Yo.
Hi.
All right. So bargains. Found some bargains this week. Last week. Week before. I always find bargains. I love bargains.
It's a bargain hunter.
Right. So everyone knows if you're buying bits for VW and it has a VW logo on it, you are going to pay the earth. Fair?
Yeah. Fair comment.
Some things I think that is right and proper.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're servicing and maintaining your vehicle, buy Volkswagen parts.
Yeah.
Unless it's an upgrade, because why would you put something less? Why would you buy a Volkswagen to put lesser parts on it? Oh, because you want to have a rant in the forum.
Yeah.
I bought some shit, put it on my car, now it doesn't work.
But
That's
it's
good.
okay,
That's
it's got a VW logo on it.
If it's got a VW logo, it'll probably be alright. So, anyway,
Well,
when it comes to fitting out insides of vehicles and stuff like that, I don't believe you need to buy VeeDub to be able to do some really smart stuff. So this seat behind us, which is a folder, really quite comfortable, that's come out of a Bongo. And I paid peanuts for it. So it's on sliders. The sliding system for a Volkswagen, you will pay £1,000 second hand.
paid peanuts for it. Did you buy it off an elephant?
Dumbo. Anyway, it comes on sliders, it's got the seat, it folds flat, and I paid, nothing.
Nothing.
Free.
Well, saying that, I have seen some on a very well-known social media for £25.
Yes,
Only the other day to see those.
I have seen some, yeah. You can get them really cheap.
So they're cheap as chips.
Yeah, as an alternative to going and buying
And they're mega
a
comfortable.
rock and roll bed. This is crash tested, it's come out of a vehicle.
Yes, lovely.
So, that's one bargain. There's some other bargains. We went to IKEA the other day and we got, this is a kitchen rack that I've put up on the side there. Yes, I've Dubsted it, obviously. But just some little pots and stuff so that when we're stopped, we can put our toothbrush in and things like that. I don't drive around with them there because they do rattle like hell, as demonstrated. Right, so this week's bargains was at my favourite shop.
Not being funny, right? But
Sorry about that.
you forgot me.
I didn't forget you. You just needed to twist it a little bit, didn't you? There you go. Don't get it twisted. Right, so this is at my favourite shop, which is Lidl. The man aisle.
We'll have to do another. Is it or isn't it? Lidl or Aldi?
Ah, watch out for that one. Right, so this one. So up here, this is a magnetic strip that I got from IKEA. So I've got all sorts of stuff stuck on there that I just didn't have space for at the time. I went into Lidl the other day. Magnetic strips. These are something like £8.
Cheap as them.
So we talked about things rattling around. Well, that is a way to stop things rattling around and to be able to find them. So I picked up a couple of those. Like £8, something like that. It's nothing.
Serious cheapness.
Cable ties. We all need cable ties all the bloody time. I don't know how much they were.
Pence, I should imagine.
250 pieces. Picked it up on the way past. Slipped it in the shopping. What else have we got in here? Okay, so same store. Magnetic tray. Actually, a pair of magnetic trays. Magnetic trays are very useful if you're pissing about with nuts and... Oops. If you're maintaining your vehicle and have spare parts sitting around.
If you're messing about with nuts.
If you're messing with your nuts.
Yep.
Only of the steel variety though.
Okay.
So unless you've got steel nuts, this isn't going to be much use.
Transport.
So, got bits and pieces sitting around. That is your way to get them in a tray. They're not going to float around everywhere and you're going to find your parts again when you need to put the thing back together again. He's looking in my sack now. What else did we buy? Murder kit. Everyone needs a murder kit.
Does it come with a cape?
No, it came with the cable ties.
Oh, okay, cool.
Stanley knives, cable ties.
We don't.
What else do we need? A van. Oh. Hello.
We need the cape.
And someone to murder.
Murder cape.
In all seriousness, we're not going to murder anyone. But, knife kit.
I might.
again, it was about £5-6, something like that. 3 different types of sharp knife in there. Very useful. Great stuff. Bargains. And then this one was a surprise one.
How much was that?
This was about £14.
Why did you not text me and go, Ian?
What?
That's bagging. 14 quid.
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
So, you can't see what we're talking about. That is LED light strip, like this one going over our heads, but this is a colour changing one and a remote control. Now, this one is meant to plug into 240 volts, so we're going to have to do a little bit of tweaking to make that work on the 12 volt system. But 15 quid-ish, something like that.
Yeah, man.
Comes with a remote control.
Make it cheap, innit?
Run it off the ignition. Great stuff.
Happy days.
So, that's my bargains this week. So, for around 50 quid, a load of bits that are really, really useful, and I'm going to be able to use them out and about, in the van, and when I'm doing my maintenance. So, go and get your bargains. You know where to look. Go get in that, probably can't say manor, can I? I can say in that non-binary, non-gender specific aisle in the middle of the supermarket, while the other half is going. Half's okay.
No.
While the half.
Does she identify as an Apache helicopter?
You called her she. Oh, I called her. Oh no, we're in trouble.
Should we call it a wrap?
Yeah. When Doc says it's a wrap, it's a wrap.
Exactly.
So, anyway, you know where to look. Get down to those 4-letter stores. 4-letter stores?
Yeah.
That's not too blatant, is it? By the way, if you work for one of those 4-letter stores in the marketing department and you fancy...
What, like come up?
That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you want to sponsor us? Plenty of space for sponsorship around here.
Sponsor. Tons of
Come on.
sponsorage.
All right.
Look, sponsored by Reds Auto Repair.
And if you don't, when we've got lots of followers and the price goes up, you're really, really going to regret it, aren't you?
Yeah!
Yeah! On that note, you best go and pick the kids up.
Yeah, latest fams.
Bye!